Hello everyone, I am VincenteIL. I am here with some more RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 gameplay. I'm really sad right now because I built this whole new roller coaster and it was really exciting and my video capture did not work for me. So I'm pretty disappointed about that, but that's okay because that means I get to play some more RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 for you guys. Now for the second video, I wanted to build a new roller coaster. So I'll still build a new one, but I'll tell you a little bit about the one that I made here. I ended up doing a custom roller coaster. I was just kind of messing around with it. I had a little bit of trouble. I had a couple crashes when we were testing it out. But one cool feature is a little double helix thing we got going on here. So I went ahead and I named it Omanyte, like the Pokemon, obviously. Anyway, so we've got Omanyte here, and people are loving it. It's got a pretty high excitement rating and a high intensity rating, but a pretty low, pretty medium nausea rating. We kind of lucked out with that. It was always tough when you build a custom roller coaster. You're having a lot of fun with it, but then it ends up being like super nausea inducing, but not really that exciting. So then you get vomit all over the paths here. In my last job when I was working as an emergency department tech, we saw a lot of vomit there. So nothing I'm not used to, but you know. So nothing I'm not used to, but you know, in addition to that, I also hired a handyman and a mechanic because the Black Pearl broke down and we needed it to be working because these are the money makers here. Well, also the umbrellas from last time, but given that, let's go ahead and build another roller coaster because why not? Now, if we learned anything from building the last one, it's that it cost like $5,000 to build a roller coaster. So we're just gonna keep on bumping up that loan, and nothing bad at all will come of that, so it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Now I need to find a good spot to build. Kind of used up a lot of space already here. Let's see, there's the entrance, so maybe we'll put something... You know what, I think I'm gonna delete this path here because that's not doing anything for anyone. Alright, we've got that. We need to clear that scenery out because it's in the way. That'll do it. Oh, and look at that. There's actually a little bit of leftover pathing there. Okay, so let's go ahead and build another roller coaster. We did mini roller coaster just now, so let's try... I want to do a wooden roller coaster, but that's going to take up so much space. Maybe we can do like a mine ride roller coaster, like a minecart one that will go through like around the, I don't know. This is always a tough part. Okay, I'm gonna keep it simple. We're gonna do a little mouse roller coaster because those ones are easy and they don't take up all that much space, to be honest. So alright, so let's just pop the entrance and exit in, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's test it. Boom. It's kind of a small roller coaster, but I'm sorry I didn't get to show you this one over here. This one was really fun and looks like people are enjoying it, so this one's definitely a lot smaller. We'll see if it gets too, if it's too nausea inducing, then we'll have that situation I was talking about earlier. It's going down the slope. Oh, nope, it didn't make it. It didn't make it. Stop. Okay. Ooh, we wanted to avoid another crash there, so it was not good. Let's try and can we just add a chain? Just add a chain to that part. We'll try it again. We'll see how it goes. And apparently you can actually speed up the time in here. So it's at turbo speed, and now we're at normal speed there. So I just sped up the time just so that we could get the cart up to the top there. Alright, made it over that now. That's not as good, actually. Yeah, I really want it to actually use its momentum to get over the top of the hill and then have a little bit more speed coming down. But anyway, let's watch the rest of this cart as it goes. Oh yeah, that's such a small, short roller coaster. All right, let's work on it some more, and then we'll test it out again. So. All right, so we've reconnected it. We've made that slope slightly more shallow, and it doesn't go quite as high. We'll test it again. Let's see how this works. Speed it up so that we get to where it drops. Okay, so we're at the top of the first drop here. All right, looking good so far. Okay, cool. Looking good. So let's try and add, I do want to do a little bit of more work on it. I'm going to add a little bit of an incline again just to get some of the momentum down by the time it comes back to the station. So, because it's kind of going to be a hard break when it's traveling that fast. Alright guys, so I finished the roller coaster finally. I did the old classic trick where you gently slope it down and then slope it back up, and every time you slope it up it's slightly at a lower altitude than the last peak. So it slowly takes away some of the momentum so that it slows down enough by the time it gets into the entrance. I built the path for it. Let's go ahead and rename it again. This roller coaster, it's a mouse ride. So this one we will call the Lab Rat. That actually sounds like a cool roller coaster name, the Lab Rat. Anyway, so we've got that, and let's change the color scheme too. All right, let's see. For the carts, we'll do like white with pink in the inside. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then the red is a little bit too bright, I think. So we'll do something a little bit softer. We'll do like a silvery type of color to make it more like they're in the lab, you know? Yeah, that's pretty good. No, we'll stick with white on that one. Okay, pretty happy with that. The Lab Rat is done. Let's see how the ratings are here. Ooh, extreme intensity. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like people aren't gonna like this ride. I'm gonna have to get rid of it later. We'll see if it makes any money. But so far they've only had 2 people ride it. Like, watch the people as they try and go in. They'll go in, they'll look at it, see, they get all surprised. They're like, what the? That's too intense. Yeah, people are definitely gonna come out of that all sick and everything. So I think what you're supposed to do for guests who are nauseous is put benches down so that they can sit and like sort of recover from their nausea, and then they can go ride some more rides. Oh, they have like pirate ship decor. That's pretty cool. You know what? I want to put one right here. And there's no place to put it. Okay. Oh, there's really no place to put. Oh, that's cool there. Okay. All right, we'll leave it at that for now. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you'll watch my next one and that you'll consider subscribing. Bye. I don't have enough money. story of my life. Alright, so